it seems to be heading. Let's do this. Let's go over to Chad Myers. Chad, you know, this thing suddenly came full force, and nobody expected it would be there. At least our crews didn't expect it would be there as soon as it was.
Yeah.
What exactly is going on in New Orleans?
You know, you can always get an outer band to come around, and when it comes around, you're not going to be ready for the very first one. Now they're going to be ready for all the successive ones that are coming through. This was a wave of weather, and I'll show it to you on radar in just a second. There's our live shot. We're still working on the audio. We have the video, and everybody's just fine. But we did have wind gusts there through the downtown, wind gusts all the way down, even through Jean Lafitte and the areas there. The spin of the storm was never in New Orleans. The spin was down to the south, and in fact, it's way to the south where I don't want anybody to be anyway. That's where the tornado warning was itself. And we didn't get any updates on it. We did see a little bit of spin, but now probably down toward La Rose. That's where the spin will be right now in this little notch through here. I'm finding a tiny bit of spin. I think more than that, this is going to be a 40 or 50 mile per hour wind gust that blows through that very well could produce some problems with power lines down already. And there you go. We talk about
No. I mean, this is when this kind of stuff starts to happen, and when it happens, people are literally left in the dark, right, Chad?
Yes.
I mean, the 50-mile-an-hour winds is enough to do this kind of damage.
Hours before the storm. Expect your cell towers to start going down.
So then there's no communication.
Shooting off tornadoes, and you want to go to the safest place you can if you decide.
Give us if this storm stays on the projected path that it's on right now, and I know it can change.
But that still puts New Orleans on the east side. From the forecast track, I kind of put it all in perspective. There's no wind gust. That's where you're going to lose 50 miles per hour. That's going to knock down most. Goes to your tank, has to change planes right there.
We lost technically, I should say, for quite a little while. We got him back. There he is.
Really, really well, but as we but it's going to hurt, and so, you know, people need to move. This was just a pregame.
What about law enforcement presence?
And we're ready to respond. We think the governor has been very adamant about this, as has the mayor, as President Bush called the governor this morning. Senator McCain has called. Senator Thank you very much. Thank you.
Live, continue on the air. And look at the political side of all of this, a major effect on the Republican National